There comes a moment when you look in the mirror and ask, is this it? You know the dream. You've seen it, felt it, that life you're meant to live. But there's one brutal truth that stands in the way. The grind is heavy. And if you think that's tough, try living with the weight of regret. The grind doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't wait for motivation. It shows up every day, cold, relentless, and honest. But here's the thing, every hard rep, every sacrifice, every lonely night, it means something. Because regret, that doesn't just haunt you, it eats you. It whispers, you could have been more. Take 5 seconds. Think of something you know you should be doing, but you're avoiding. Got it? Good. Now hold that. We're coming back to it. You must believe you're the best, not for applause, not for likes, not even to silence the doubters, but to awaken the greatness within you. Because when you truly embrace that belief, deep in your bones, you don't just chase the impossible. You make it inevitable. You stop hoping things will work out and start making them. You stop waiting for motivation and become it. You stop playing small because you finally realize the crown was always yours. You were just too humble to reach for it. Believe with such intensity that your very presence becomes pressure, that your energy shifts rooms before you speak, that your grind becomes gospel, your habits become hope for the ones watching in silence. Let your discipline whisper in the ears of those too tired to go on. Let your actions scream what words never could. Because even in stillness, you should be felt, like a storm held back by willpower. Now say it, out loud, right now. I will win. Again, louder this time. I will win. Because that voice in your head that keeps doubting you, that whisper that says you're not enough, that ghost of your past trying to chain you to who you used to be, crush it. Right now, with conviction. Because when the world is quiet, when you're alone with your dreams, and no one's clapping, that belief is your sword. That conviction is your shield. And in the battle between your old self and the person you're becoming, conviction is your greatest weapon. And keep stacking days. You want the secret? The real secret? It's not in some overpriced course, some shiny app, or a flashy YouTube ad screaming, "This one trick will change your life." Nope. It's in something way less glamorous, but way more powerful. It's in the days, the boring ones, the quiet ones, the ones where no one is watching. Just keep stacking days. One honest workout when you didn't feel like moving. One healthy meal when junk food was begging for your attention. One focused hour where you shut out the noise and locked in. That's the game. That's the blueprint. That's the edge. Stack those wins. Stack them like bricks. And one day, when you look back over your shoulder, you'll see a wall of progress so solid, you'll whisper to yourself, "Damn, I built that." Because the body you want, the mindset you crave, the life you dream about, it's hiding behind the reps you're afraid to do. The early wake-ups, the late-night sacrifices, the lonely hours of self-discipline when no one's clapping for you. Everything you want is on the other side of those hard reps. So what do? We show up. We dig in. We sweat. We bleed. We repeat. No shortcuts. No excuses. Just repetition. Just resilience. Just relentless forward motion. Removed. Outside. That version of you who made excuses? Gone. The one who quit it hard? Gone. The voice that said, "This won't work?" Silenced. Now it's just you and the stack you're building. When it all goes wrong, losing in life is important. Getting dumped, fired, benched, it stings. But that pain? It's a teacher. The lows give meaning to the highs. That gut punch of failure makes the comeback glorious. You'll feel hopeless. You'll feel alone. You'll sit on the edge of your bed, heart pounding, wondering if it's worth it. But I need you to remember something. You're going to make it all right. Love. You want to know the uncomfortable truth. The growth you want demands the discomfort you avoid. The success you chase, it requires sacrifices that scare you. More dreams, more pressure, bigger goals, harder choices. Your potential and your comfort zone can't coexist. One must die for the other to live. When you're tired of giving up what others get to keep, remember, this isn't life being unfair. This is the price of greatness, gratitude, and humility. Never forget where the gift came from. It's not yours. It's been given to you by grace. Use it. Use it to help others. Because on your last day, you can't take it with you, but you can leave it here. And while others party, the bars, they're always open. The parties, they'll be there. But the chance to check the box, to chase your dream, that window closes. You pull up to the gym, alone. Everyone else is sleeping off the party. You're grinding. And that's who you are becoming. Don't become someone else just to feel good enough. Be you, but be the disciplined you, the unshakable you. That 1%. Millions want what you want, but 54% won't try. 27% quit. 10% move too slow. 8% chase distractions. That leaves you and one other. You don't need to be the smartest or the fastest. Just be the most consistent, because consistency is the greatest edge. Put it down. You've been carrying something heavy, anger, shame, regret, but you're allowed to put it down. Not because it didn't matter, but because you do. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's freedom. So, breathe. Let it fall. Stop carrying what was never yours to keep. Leave believing you're the best, because if you don't, who will? Say it with me, right now. I will win. I will win. I will win. The grind is heavy, but so is regret. And if you're going to carry one, make sure it's the one that builds you.